Hi guys, Michael here, just bringing you a look at Nokia Procam on the Lumia 925. So what's cool about Nokia Procam is the ability to just flick the camera key there and adjust settings on the fly and see how they affect the image in real time. So here's white balance. As you can see, it's changing how it looks. So that's now back to auto. Right up the focus, the focal point changes. So if you have an item closer, you can obviously zoom into that, focus in on that and blur the background for a bit of an effect. Third one here is ISO, so you can move this sort of back a bit even, so you can continue to drag it and see how it affects the image on the other half. I prefer to leave it where it is because it just fits with my thumb a little bit better. Obviously ISO is mainly used for nighttime shots. So here you have shutter speed, so you can set a really quick shutter speed, or you can prolong it to get some of those really cool effects at night, such as when you get the sparklers and you write words in the sky. Now this, I believe, is just exposure, so you can set really high exposure or really low exposure. So as you can see there, you're dragging it along and it's affecting the image. Now if you want to reset it, you just drag the camera icon towards the settings and it sets them all back to default, which is auto or 0. So dragging the camera icon down, you get to video mode, and video mode works the same way, so you have the ability to drag out and adjust the settings and see in real time how they affect the quality, and the same thing with the focal point. One thing I did forget to mention is you also have the settings available up the top, so you can adjust each individually. Same with obviously the it's just the standard photo camera app. So here you have the chance to use the front camera, so let's just check that out. So as you can see, that's me with my Z10. The front camera, there's no extended settings. So you just can take footage, video, or photos. Go back to main camera. So here you can shutter delay, you can set. So if I hit capture, there you saw the delay. So that gives you a chance to sort of take a photo, run in, and you can be in the shot as well with your friends. Bracketing, also known as HDR. So what it does is it'll take several exposure levels and combine them into one picture. That really just makes it look really cool. So I can get this here. So here, as you can see, you can go back to camera, you can reframe, or you can delete. Reframing is typically useful if you have the Lumia 1020, of course, but it still works just the same. So let's go into the leaf here, let's go save, then we decide, you know what, we want to see the whole thing, then we can reframe it. And there you go, now you've got the whole image again. So let's see how reframing works when you zoom in to begin with. So what you can do to zoom in is either pinch to zoom, or you can simply drag your finger up and down. So let's zoom in. Let's take a picture. Now, so as you can see there, you can't zoom out like you can on the Lumia 1020. So let's just put that back. Other options, obviously, you can adjust settings, and you can also enable Procam to be your default camera. So yes, it works the same when it's locked. You just simply press and hold, and it will come up with Procam. If you get stuck on what you should do, there's always a tutorial for you to look at. which will just pretty much help you to experiment with, in this case, experiment with exposure, shutter speed, ISO, and also adjusting the focus, and I believe finally white balance. And then this is just photography lingo for you to learn, some videos, and then you just see how everything works. So that was a really quick look at Nokia ProCam running on the Lumia 925. Don't forget to like, leave any comments, and as always, thanks for watching, guys.